Welcome to the first episode of the GameZone. As with any avid gamer, we all remember the first time we ever play a certain video game, be it in an arcade or on a gaming console. Well, Friday the 13th on NES is no different for me. I can remember being in California on vacation, roaming through the video game store at the mall with my parents and seeing Friday the 13th sitting on the shelf, brand new at the time, just fucking begging me to buy it, which I did. Mind you, we were on vacation and I had no way to play the game until we got back home. But my ass read that fucking instruction manual and the game itself did not leave my side for the duration of the trip. The anticipation of playing my first horror movie-based video game was growing and growing. Then when we finally got back home, I made a beeline straight to the playroom and fired this fucker up. What followed was the worst gaming experience I've ever had. The game starts off with having you pick one of 6 camp counselors, and then you start the Friday the 13th experience. You are immediately greeted by mindless zombies rising from the ground, and all you have to fight them off with is a fucking rock that more or less misses every single time you throw it at them. It just passes right over their heads, but after some time you will figure out the correct way to accomplish killing these bastards and the timing at which it will take to do so. And after you've killed enough of them, you do get a dagger, and you need to get this item or you're just really pissing in the wind for distance on this game, because with the dagger it actually flies straight and it actually does more damage than the rock. So basically what you want to do here is go around and just keep killing all the fucking zombies you see until you hear an annoying beeping sound that plays over the fucking music. This is the alarm that tells you that Jason is attacking someone. So you'll want to go to your map and look for the little fucking blinking cabin on there, and pretty straightforward, or you think, but depending on where you are on the map, you can get really confused and turned ass backwards really fast. So just keep checking your map to make sure you're heading in the right direction, and if you're not, turn around and get there hopefully. But what you need to do is you need to get to that cabin within the allowed minute, or the kids who are being attacked or one of the other counselors will die. Now once you actually get to the cabin and you enter it, you'll be greeted with a very happy thank you. Then just really move around the cabin, which is confusing as hell, and just keep doing it until Jason appears. You fight Jason with whatever fucking weapon you have at the time, and just hope that you survive the fight. Once you actually beat him, you get a little message just to taunt you and let you know that you haven't truly beat him. And at this point, if you're daring enough, you can actually chase Jason down and you can fuck him up some more. Just exit the cabin and head to the right, and you'll find him no matter what. Okay, now I'm going to flash through this shit really quick because those are the basics that you need for the game. So just keep killing zombies and fighting Jason until his life bar is out. And then when his life bar is finally out, you'll be rejoicing because you've finally beaten the fucking bastard. But guess again, that's just day 1. You have to do all this shit a total of 2 more fucking times. It's total bullshit, but it has to be done. So just go through all the shit again and get it fucking over with. Now if you want a more powerful weapon, there are 2 ways of doing it. You can kill zombies at random and hope to God that you actually get a more powerful weapon, or you can go to the caves and you can have a big fight for one. You need to have a flashlight if you don't know where the door is, but fuck it. Just enter the cave, go left, killing any zombie fucks up, get in your way. Then just jump over the first gap, and at the end of this platform that you're on, at the end of it, just push up and you'll go in. Great, now you need a fucking key. So go back, kill some more fucking zombies, and answer to Jason where it needed to be, and wait till a fucking key appears. Once you get the key, you can just go back through all that bullshit and enter the locked door. Now you battle with Mrs. Voorhees' severed head. Why they put this shit even in the game, I don't know. But just keep sending daggers or whatever flying at the bitch's head, and you will end up killing her as long as you keep dodging her moves and you don't die yourself. Upon killing her again, because she's already dead, you do get a machete, and this is a great fucking weapon to have. Now you can kill Mrs. Voorhees once a day, getting a different prize each day. Obviously you know you get the machete the first day. If you go back the next day, you actually get her sweater, which I guess is some kind of armor or some shit, but to me, it's just fucking annoying because all it really does is make your character's shirt blink for the rest of the game. And on the final day after killing the bitch's head, you get a fucking pitchfork, which is a great weapon, but you're just fucking throwing an endless supply of pitchforks at things and it looks fucking ridiculous in my opinion. So those are all the steps that you really need to beat this game. Just don't die or you'll see the dreaded game over screen. Granted, it is like the coolest game over screen I've ever seen, but if you die you have to start all the again. The weird part about this game is if you kill Jason, it is actually the most anti I've ever fucking seen. What the fuck is that? Did I kill him or didn't I? Were they leaving this game open for another game, a sequel of some sort? No. Why? I think why, because I think they fucking knew that no one would buy it after the piece of shit that this game is. So pretty much what you accomplished was wasting a few hours of your precious life. It actually would have been more productive if you would have just spent the time just taking a shit on your own foot for a couple of hours. I honestly cannot recommend this game because it's just so fucking pointless. But if you are like me and like the old school games and just gaming in general, and you actually have the patience to play this, more power to you. So that sums up the first GameZone. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.